Hello everybody! Welcome to Pikminnicus Plays, a brand new game. I've been hyping this for a very long time and I just got the Elgato capture card just not 5 minutes ago, and I'm doing an LP on Pikmin 2 because I don't own the first one. I would do Pikmin 1 first, but I don't own it. So I am doing the second one and I am so pumped. It's gonna be so much fun. I love this game. Yes! Only one shall stand. I haven't played this game in forever. So, bear with me if I am horrible at this game. I'm currently playing this on the Wii, as you just saw. I'm one of the few owners of the special thingy. So, I have a save log right here. Do we want to erase that? I don't want to. Let's just go start a new one, guys. A new adventure! And we got a cutscene. Hellgate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Almar, this is describing the events of the first game. If you haven't watched that, you can watch Chuck Connery, I guess. Crashed on an uncharted planet while on something. There he was, aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Almar escaped. Yes. But in Almar's absence, his employer, Hellgate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Wah, wah, wah. And I love the voice actors they have for these guys coming out. Captain Almar. Planet Hellgate. Hellgate Freight. It rhymes. Fantastic. President of Hellgate Freight and local employee Louis. Uh-oh. Hey, we need that. What? So the company sold your own car. That's very interesting. Wow. That's one big debt, I guess. I don't know. $10,000 isn't as bad as most. Nark? Come on. What is that? Huh. Strider, money. Initializing situation of recovered retro, this artifact is worth 100 Pocos. Thing is worth 100 Pocos, that's more than your salary. Oh! Louis! Wow. No family, no. We're not gonna go... No. Family? Who needs family? I didn't get to see my family. Come on. I don't even get to say hi or anything. What it is, man? What it is with you? Man, you're impatient and greedy. The worst combination ever. He's a heartless businessman. I won't say all businessmen are heartless, because, trust me, most of them, a lot of them are not, heartless. I know a lot of them that are nice. Valley of Repose. Ah! Oh! Uh-oh. Louis, no! No, Louis! Oh, my face! And here comes the good old tutorial. Blizzard! That was close. And it's very crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert danger. Lily is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. I have to do that after every sentence, as you can see. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either floating in protocol or in danger. Oliver, you must find Lily before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Okay, sounds pretty good. Wait a moment, look. What do he needs to look at? What? Country accent. Oh, Superboard! My brethren! Could this be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. Yes, the 5 Pikmin obviously can't take on a Bulborb of that magnitude. Our forces can't take on a shield of that magnitude. You must help them point out the screen and press B to call them with your whistle. Okay. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther. Remember? That was a long time ago. Okay. Come here. It's impossible for you to lose this fight, by the way. Hey, how's it going? My Pikmin buddies. My Pikmin buddies. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Oliver. How fantastic. I was about to say how fantastic, but it's how fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab Pikmin, blah, 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 blah. Instructions are for losers. Wii remote? No, racked up on me. Okay, here we go. Ah, Kamikaze, what are you doing? By the way, it's impossible to lose this fight. He won't eat any of your Pikmin. Yay, we killed him. Consider the mass murder sequence. And he is not doing. Where'd he got to go? Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just established my communications link with Louie. It's fortunate that we have managed to confirm his safety. Press minus to communicate with him. Okay, I'll do that. I don't know why I'm talking in his voice. It's so much fun. I'm quite interested in the details of his condition. I am too. I don't know. I am talking in this voice. Quit! Okay. Hey, that's not where your onion is. Louie! Hey, Louie. Louie. Look at that belly. Lay out the cookies. Louie, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you at all injured? ... Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows that you are nearby. That's right. I am nearby, kind of. Really. I don't know. Well, I'm kind of nearby-ish. Can you make your way to the location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Thank you, you pointless robot. You're my least favorite character in the game. Granted, there are only 4 if you're not counting the Pikmin. Press plus to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. Blah, 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 blah. Tutorial. Okay. Come on, Louie. You got a weird whistle. It sounds like a train horn. Yeah. Train horn whistle right there. La-di-da. Walking like a weirdo. Louie, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. I just hope I don't mess this up. It's been forever since I played this game. And if I go to one of the early dungeons and I mess up, I'm very sorry. I have not played this game for... The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Amar's report, can be plucked with A. Alrighty. Let's go pluck it up and go command it. Yeah! I can't do it. Aww. Hey. Okay, you know Sugar Connery had Steve, right? This is Rick. I'm gonna call him Rick. I don't care about Steve. We got Rick. Sugar Connery can have Steve all to himself. I can have Rick. You know what? No, he's not Rick. He's still Steve. I need a... Purple Pikmin's gonna be called Rick. Oh no, spoiler alert! Best Pikmin in game, what?
You can press down to issue objectives with your Pikmin squad and direct their movement. Okay.
Roger that. You can
Disband your squad with C. Interesting. Very interesting. You can actually disband your troops. Almar's description of the creatures resembling Pikmin carrots was strikingly
accurate. If you didn't know in the first game, yes, Almar named the Pikmin after a food. That's fantastic.
Louie, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth.
Are you alright? Don't worry, I almost did that right now. Oh! 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 Alrighty. So you can hold down the down arrow on the down arrow on the if I can talk. Hold the down arrow on the Wii remote, and you can direct the Pikmin like so. If you have a whole swarm, it will guide the whole swarm to its objective target as we slowly get more Pikmin. And these are... They're not candy pop buds. I can't remember what they're called. I am an idiot. I love Pikmin. It's my favorite franchise, and I forgot what it's called. I hope it will tell me once we load it up. Come on, Steve! Come on! Hey, Sugar Connery Steve is my Steve too, you know. And then we'll just have Rick.
The onion injected more seeds. The pellet from your flower must be called nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yay! Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, hold them into the onion, and further propagate their species. The species! The onion is Pikmin mothership.
I just changed his voice completely.
Reviewing all our report, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets one repeatedly pluck Pikmin sprouts.
Mashing a button. Congratulations, you have thrown a Pikmin, Louie. You've done it again. How in the world do you manage to do that? Okay, we gotta get more Pikmin. You go kill that. Kill everything. Kill, 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 kill. 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 I am so good at aiming. I'm so good. Look at this. Watch this skill. Skill! Yeah! How in the world did it go over there? My cursor was obviously on this candy pop bud. That's what it's called. Candy pop? No. Candy pop buds are what we're gonna find out later that turn your Pikmin into other Pikmin that you won't need, except the purple ones are good. White Pikmin are, except for purple and white Pikmin. Okay, come on, Steve. Come on. Got our little school group right here. We're gonna teach you how to kill stuff, okay? A little school group, and we're gonna teach you how to kill. Come on. Let's go. Pull these up out of the ground. Granted, this is day 1, so you get unlimited time on this planet. As you will see, there will be a day monitor on the top of the screen, which will come at the second day, which I will be playing through. I'll play through the first 2 days in the dungeon, and then call it a game, I guess. So, we got Duracell Battery, presenting the game with one of the most in-game advertisements of all time.
Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate.
I'm very fortunate I crash landed. I'm very fortunate I crash landed. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Almar first. Can you see him? There you go. If I talk like that, it's more robotic.
Press C to move the camera behind you.
Okay, it's more annoying, so I'm not gonna do it.
You can also press left or right on this thing to zoom around up on the D-pad to change angles.
I can't believe I said this thing. Okay, let's go. Woo! Look at me at changing angles! Okay, and then Z just change your camera like this. If I have my cursor over here. It depends. It depends which direction Louis is facing. If he's facing this way and you hit Z, he will face the direction that Louis is facing, or your captain. So that's nice to note. And then the D-pad will make you zoom out and zoom in. There's like 3 zoom in lanes. Then you can like, how do you do the, I can't remember. Yeah, if you hold down this, and then it kind of gives you like a first-person Pikmin game, yeah! It actually kind of looks epic. To do that, you have to hold down Z and then hold down the D-pad. I will zoom out a little bit. I don't really need to. And then we can clear this baggage out of the way. Olimar, we need your help. Alrighty. Yeah! Louis, it's been so long since I have seen you. And reference a song from Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Jamming out right there. And everybody hates me right now.
Captain Valor, Louis, you're reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip.
No, it hasn't. Not really.
But now you must feel assured that you combined with can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, C to take solo action, and minus to change leaders.
Alright, first main objective. Hut, everybody. Let's go get the Pikmin on here and turn them into slaves. Yep, it's our goal. It's just to turn them into slaves so we can just get the treasure. But I don't care. I like Olimar. We cannot go over there today. Can we? Is the Bulborb there? No, it doesn't spawn until day 2. I didn't know that. Very interesting. So this part of the game is going to be extremely slow. I apologize for that. So, actually, well, day 1's almost over. So let's just go talk about stuff. You can hit C to disband your Pikmin and Captain, and then you hit minus to switch your Captain. Say I'm done using Olimar, and then can use Lily, and then you can direct 2 Pikmin groups like this. If I wanted Olimar to go somewhere else, I could direct Olimar over here and like fight an enemy, fight the invisible enemy Olimar, and then Louis could go here and then collect fruit or something. Pikmin 3 reference? I think not! Okay, let's go back. So that's what you can do with that jobby right there. And then you can just reunite everybody with the whistle, because everybody loves whistles apparently. And then you can haul beasts off in those pellet things for treasure or whatnot. And we're all doing the dance. Look at this dance. Sick dance. And then if you have your captain with you, I think they'll help you pull up Pikmin. I think so. I think... What do they? Okay. I know they did it in Pikmin 3. I just don't remember if they did it in Pikmin 2. So we have 20 Pikmin, and that's exactly how much we need to get this guy up out of the ground. So heave-ho! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Disco, 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 disco.
Hut-nya.
So they're digging on that, and they're going to uproot it, and then deliver it to our base so we can get some money. I like this treasure a lot, actually. Oh, boy. First-person Pikmin game! Wow! Fan game, first-person Pikmin. They probably already did it, and I'm just being an idiot. First ever, guys. You've seen it here. This is a cool view. So, I'll explain more when the second day arrives, which is going to be in a little bit. So, I can't really cut this out. I'm just going to have to wing it. So, dance around the battery, become the battery. So, I guess we could look around here and whistle and stuff. Whistle while we work, blah, 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 blah. This is our ship, as you saw. We crash landed, and it looks awful. And then we can stand here for special Pikmin when we get them. So, yep. Carry on, my little Pikmin. Carry on. We're almost there. Come on, Pikmin. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on, Pikmin. Come on. Come on, I know you can do it. Yes. 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 Huzzah! You have finally completed your challenge. Endgame. Everybody, let's go home. 280 Pokos, not bad. Then the name is obviously not what you would think. Courage Reactor. If I added another name for a battery, that's exactly what I would call it. So, our first day on exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. It took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. So you think that's a courage reactor. Congratulations, you derp. It looks like a derp, honestly. I mean, look, it's a rocket ship with a propeller on it.
Leave it to me to think of catchy names for hip products. It's but one of my many talents.
Yeah, It sure is. You keep thinking that, and I'll keep thinking something else that's more realistic, okay? Got a deal right there?
We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joining us. Yes, because I talk like this when his voice. However, to communicate with Hokate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet.
Deep breaths here. Okay, here we go.
We will not return to the surface until morning so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. It kind of sound like that
Thing from the Alpha Dog. So this is nighttime. And we go back to the ship, and Delmar does the whistle thing, blah, 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 and then lock and load. Yep, get sucked in, and scene. Not tonight, you can't eat. Because you just came here, and you can't, because we're already gone. With our one little red onion. Our beautiful red onion. I never liked onions. I can't take the texture that much, so, I mean, that's kind of understandable. Can't stand onions. Like, gritty. So I get pretty mad when, like, you go to Taco Bell, and then someone puts in your burrito that you love, and then they just jam it with onions because you forgot, or they forgot that you said no onions. And then they accidentally put them in, or you just forgot to say it. And then it's awful because you have to dig all of them out. So that's kind of annoying. And then after every day, you get this lovely piece of mail from President, your wife, or your 2 kids. So this one, the first day, is from your president. Let's see what he says. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Well, I can't really talk like him. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Fast invitation. Here goes nothing. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts to check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check enough and keep up the pace. That's the best thing I can do. I hope that was good. Good try. That was a good try, right? It was a good try. It's good try. So, we got these 2 new things. So I guess we'll just check them out as we go, but I'll go do that in a later video. I will just go over all the Picklepedia stuff and all that. So we only have one option to go right back to the same planet. I like this. I like the game's music. I like it how it's all rhythmical and stuff. So, what I will mainly do in this part is just grind a bunch for pellets and stuff. And as you saw, if we landed, there is pellets that have a number 5 on them. And that means they give you 5 Pikmin if delivered to the corresponding colored Pikmin. Say if I had a red candy bop bud and it was a 5-1, and then I delivered it to a red onion, it would give me 5 Pikmin. If I had a yellow Pikmin onion and it was red, it would only give half of it, so it'd be like 3 or 2. I think it's 3 though.
The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What a lazy creatures.
Yeah, they don't pick stuff up and carry it like for 5 miles. No. Why would they do that? And you don't just sit on top of a rocket ship doing absolutely nothing, just telling us what to do.
No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Okay. I'll do that. I'll just talk in this voice for the whole episode and everybody will be happy.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, let's go draw out our 20 magnificent Pikmin. Whistle for them! Whistle for them, Malamar! Yes! Our group of... We're gonna gather stuff. We're gonna go get that. Yay! And if you hit them right, if you hit the candy pop buds right on top of the flower thingy, I can't remember what they're called. I'm gonna have to look in the Piklopedia. Wow, I didn't know they did it in this game. They don't do it in Pikmin 3, I don't think. 5. Okay, you go that. You go do that. You go do that. As you can see up top here, we have a day-mometer. What are you doing, Steve? You have to go get Rick. Steve and Rick. They're buddies. Can't wait until we get Rick. Rick the Pikmin. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's like 2 candy poppos here. I don't even know why I'm messing. Oh, there's 3. That's why I was messing around. There's 3 candy poppos. I would never do it if there was 2. Hint, hint. That's a lie. There you go. Go get that. Yay! There's nothing else here, so this is all the stuff to carry. So we'll just put 2 on everything. And is it the one on top that does it? No. Okay, the number on top signals how many Pikmin you need to carry something. So, if that said 1, you would need 1 Pikmin. If that had a 4 on it, it would need 4 Pikmin. So, that's how that works. And the top, you can see, is the dayometer. That means if when the sun gets to the end, that means every Pikmin has to go inside the onion or around this base area here. And if they don't, they get left out in the cold and you get eaten by monsters. So, yeah, I prefer not to leave them out in the cold. And I don't... Why are you doing that? No! I'm right next to a stick. What? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Whatever. Whatever, game. If you want to throw a Pikmin randomly, go for it. I won't get mad. Maybe. So we got more Pikmin coming, more Pikmin coming. So, that's good. Oh, we got another one up here. Is this the 10 one? No, this is the 5. So 10 one spawns later. So you go up there and knock that thing down. Yes. Bring that over here. So, let's go uproot these things right now. Uproot them. Thank you. Okay. Got a pretty nice army here, so... Just like guiding them around for no apparent reason, you know. So let's go take on our very first enemy that can actually kill our Pikmin, which I hope I don't mess up, because it's been forever since I played this game, like I said, over and over again. So, as you can see, there's a little dude. He ain't gonna be a problem. It's the big dude I'm worried about, and you'll see in a little bit. So, 35. Okay, blow them all up. Okay. Okay, knock down the paper bag, blah, 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 blah. Hey, buddy, you're dead. I want you to be dead. Nope, don't kill Steve! No! Did he kill? No! Why, Steve? No! Steve! I told you it was gonna be bad. Oh, Steve. Steve. I almost want to restart because I didn't want to lose to that, but I can't. I won't let myself do it. OCD will not take over. Okay. You go, take that back, and I'll just surround myself with Pikmin and make myself feel protected. I want to cute little Steves. You're so cute. I love Pikmin. I love Pikmin. Ryan, you can also run into the Pikmin to signal them. So we'll just chill out here until all the Pikmin come down. Okay. Okay. Hey, Steve. Okay. Yep. We are going to get to work. Alrighty then, let's go take care of the big dude. And I am very not excited to take him on because I think I am going to die. Really, really badly. Okay, we're going to go in here. This is a Bulborb. And the thing that we just killed and we lost 1 Pikmin to, that was a Dwarf Bulborb. So what we're going to do is just spam this button. Ah, no! Yes! Ha-ha! You shall not have any deaths, my foul beast! Ha-ha! Okay, we will go pick this up. And then, obviously, the bigger ones offer more Pikmin. So this guy's going to give us 10 Pikmin. So it's usually, that's how it follows with the creatures. If it takes 10 Pikmin, carry it, it will give you 10 Pikmin. And over here is a treasure. So if it's not a monster or a pellet, it's a treasure. So here's our very first, no, not our first. The Duracell batteries are actually our first. This is going to be our second treasure, which is a soda pop can. Hey, jam all the other Pikmin on here in, yay! Steve, other Steve, other Steve, other Steve, other Steve. Actually, We need more Pikmin to knock down this wall. I know we can. I'll do this in day 2. It's not that hard. Go, Steve. You know what, Louie? You're gonna stay here. Disband. And Louie's just gonna stay there. Just be all chill and stuff. He's gonna have all that responsibility of protecting that one Pikmin. Oh yeah, you can punch in this game. It does hardly anything right now. And it's really funny when you run and punch. I mean, look at that. It's like, yo, 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 yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get a ton of Pikmin from that. I'm so glad we didn't lose any to that. But what's ridiculous is, I lost no Pikmin to that thing. But I lost all my Pikmin from a little tiny dwarf Bulborb. That's why it was kind of ridiculous. I'll have to look up what those are called. It's just driving me insane. We'll just have to look at the Picklepedia right after. So, yeah. Yeah, getting rid of all this. As you can see, it is now halftime in the Pikmin 2 universe. So we're going to have to go get our Pikmin and go surround the wall so we can break it down to advanced 4th to the, oh, there's our treasure. And then sell it again. Looks like a guy with a mustache in the mouth. That's his voice. If he had a voice, that's what he would sound like. Totally. He would totally sound like that. You know it. You all know it. He would totally sound like that. Get over here, guys. Okay, let's go. Ah, our green hats. They're all like Link. They're so much like Link. Totally like Link. Not really at all. Okay, let's go. Hey, Louie, how's it going? You had fun managing that Pikmin? Well, here's more Pikmin that you can manage. There you go. Have fun with that. Now I'm just gonna go inside and you have the rest of the day. I'm kidding. Okay, they're gonna knock down this wall. Louie is staring at me. I don't like that. Hey, Louie, I can't signal you by running into you. That's kind of annoying. I don't want to signal the Pikmin, so I'm gonna push you not in that direction. Okay. And also, here's a fun fact. Olimar and Louie are actually anagrams, partial anagrams. Well, actually, they are anagrams of Mario and Luigi. But, you're probably saying, but Olimar has an L in it. Why would it be an anagram of Mario? The reason why is the Japanese version of Mario is actually Marlio instead of Mario. So, technically, that would be an anagram. So, Olimar, Marlio. And then Louie is Luigi, but that's really not an anagram. It's just supposed to sound like it.
Louie, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain.
No, don't explain. No, not more tutorial stuff. No, I can't hack it anymore. Press A to grab Pikmin and release that throw them. Blah, 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 blah. We just took down the pool board by throwing them. Yeah, you press A to throw a Pikmin, by the way. Press C to disband the group. Point. Blah, blah, blah. He's just telling you again about the same stuff we already know. They march in a line, yes. I already told you about the D-pad thing. So, yeah. So, with swarms of Pikmin, we can go like this. You will all die. It's great for, like, some enemies. They will, like, hurl boulders at you. Like, throw up boulders. So, it's great to get your Pikmin out of the way by doing this. And making a commander's sacrifice and taking the hit. Oh, beautiful Pikmin. Let's go. Go kick some Bulborb butt. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you.
Before me? Before me? There's nothing to stand before. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease.
Well, yeah, it's a cave of dark and a dark and ominous cave.
Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Approach the hole and press A to jump in.
Okay. Sounds pretty good. Thanks. Yep. Thanks, you Tootsie Pop. I'm gonna jump in. And Leroy Jenkins. I'm gonna say that every single time when I jump in a cave. Gonna go Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins every single time. That sounds good, right? Everybody's gonna like that. It's gonna be my new thing. It's going to be the new catchphrase. Even though that was already a catchphrase forever ago, but I'm going to say it for now. It's going to be my catchphrase. Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins! Right now, I'm going to do it again. Okay, what do you want? What do you want?
Intriguing. My heart failure. I'm kidding. My heart sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than the one on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of great treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check... Oh my goodness, this is making my throat extremely hoarse. I almost can't do it, but I'm going to. Yeah. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. Okay. Why not? It's kind of like Wi-Fi. I am not just a ship. I'm an all-purpose support pod. Wow. Handy. So we're in a cave. And this is where we're going to find a boatload of treasure. And you have to get all the treasure to 100% the game, obviously. There is nothing else to do to 100% the game. You just have to get all the treasure. So you are going to die, Yeah, if you hit them right on top of the head, they automatically die. So, Leroy Jenkins, you all die. You die, and your friend does too. Goodbye. These are like snow dwarf bulborbs, I think, something like that. So we're just going to collect all of this, including the orange. Yes, some fruit is considered a treasure. And I like it how they did the textures. This was actually meant for the GameCube, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. And they kept the same graphics when they transferred it to the Wii. So they actually had really good graphics for its time. It was actually probably better than Wii U. I mean, not Wii U graphics, but it was probably better than Wii graphics at that point. So, I like GameCube a lot. I think I like the GameCube better than the Wii system, honestly, in my opinion. I thought it was better. It was just the software was better. I like the games on the Wii more than I did on the GameCube. Even though I did really like Luigi's Mansion and Super Mario Sunshine. And Mario Kart Double Dash. Your expression suggests you do excellent. I wasn't even reading that. So, yes, every cave has a certain amount of sub-levels. The first one is not that hard, it just has 2. But the further and further you go on, the last one you face has like 21 sub-levels. It's ridiculous. So, in this one, it only has 2. So, yeah. So, I will be 100%ing the game, by the way. So, don't worry about me not 100%ing the game. Go collect, and I'm going to collect everything in every single dungeon besides creatures. I am just collecting all the creatures in this dungeon just because I feel like it. There's no reason, there's no strategy to it. I'm just collecting them. So all you guys are going to haul that away. Nothing too special here. Oh yeah, when you play the game, do not swarm every enemy with a D-pad. It's a horrible idea. You'll lose tens of Pikmin by doing it. Curse your shirk! How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? It's unnerving! Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. Okay. I do not think beasts will be worth much. Well, that beast is actually worth more than the cheapest treasure, so... I think. No, it wasn't. 3 coins. No, I think the cheapest treasure was, what, like 10 Pokos? 7-Up! What up, 7-Up? So, more product placement from random companies. Quenching Emblem. That's the thing. When you hear that, that means you've collected all the treasure. So, that means they're at ease. So let's go hop into another dungeon. Leroy Jenkins! Whatever. I don't know how he says it. I mean, watch that part of the video because that's the only part I've seen. Is Leroy Jenkins! I don't know what they were trying to do anyway. We're trying to do it right and everybody just messed it up. It's stupid. Leroy Jenkins, why you do that? So this is the final floor and this is where we unlock Rick. It's gonna be Rick. I don't care if you guys think I'm knocking off sugar colonies, I'm not. So, if you really think I am, that's too bad. Okay, everybody died. Goody. Good. Mass suicide. Mass suicide in Pikmin. Yes. Yes. Commit murder with your Pikmin.
Ah, it's America! In case you didn't know, that this strange planet is actually Earth. So yes, we gain more map data with getting parts of the globe. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. And you know what? Let's see how many Pikmin need to carry it. 101. Well, game, you're nice. Thank you so much. Wow. Fantastic. Thanks, game. Thanks. It's a real pleasure. This game's a jerk sometimes. It's just awful. Hey! Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey. Bye. Actually, I'm just gonna lure this one off. Steve! Go back. Hey. Hey, 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 wanna come over here? Come over here? Come over here? Yeah, wanna come over here? Yeah, no. Fight him! Fight him! Fight him! Fight him! Fight him! Fight him! Attack his butt. Okay, you're fine. That's weird. Okay. And we'll just kill these two. Hardcore. Okay, there's a dude right there. One time the guy was hiding right here and I didn't see him. He was just constantly eating all my Pikmin. I'm like, what in the world's killing all my Pikmin? Apparently it was just some random bullboard. So, he's going down to Chinatown. He's dead. Goodbye. Okay. Collect that. Collect that. Collect that. So we're gonna go look at my favorite Pikmin of all time. The purple Pikmin. This is a candy pop bud, and it will turn the Pikmin that you throw into it into the Pikmin that are the same color as the candy pop bud. There are different colors of the candy pop bud, but this one just happens to be purple, so I can introduce you to a new Pikmin type. Clearly it's warmer down here than above. Look at the Pikmin are restless. They look like if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Okay. Okay, let's give birth to Ricks. Okay. You just throw them in like you would any other way. Okay. And you will find my favorite Pikmin ever. Yes! Ah, you fat! Sumo Hideout! Amazing! Amazing! A purple penguin has hair. It's quite stocky. If you can call those little tiny little tiny sticks on his head hair, okay. Amazing. Purple penguin has hair, and it's quite stocky. Stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. Like burly. This kind of penguin was not mentioned in your report, Allmart. It must be an entirely new type. And guess what it is? Woo, new type of Pikmin. Maybe I should get an award for that, but I'm not. Because they wouldn't give me an award for that. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Okay, come on, Lily. Let's go uproot the rest of the Rick Pikmin. Well, Rick. There's only one Rick, and he's in the... Well, no, I don't know where he is. We'll just call everybody Rick. The purple Pikmin's the Rick race. And then the red, the Steve Pikmin are the red ones. So that's how we're gonna roll. Well, there only can be one Pikmin, so we'll just call him Rick. I'll just be if it's one Pikmin, I'll just call it Rick, okay? That's how it's gonna work. Is that okay with you guys? Hope it is. So let's go here. And then you can switch your Pikmin by holding down A and then hitting the B button to switch your Pikmin. Yeah! And it will show you in the icon right here on the bottom left-hand corner right next to the Pikmin counter how many Pikmin of that type of this, and then it'll switch when I go to purple. No, it doesn't. Okay. No. Okay. I thought that's how it worked. This is how many Pikmin you have in your party currently, like, are attending to me right now. And this is how many Pikmin are in the world right now. So there's 69 all around in here that are not in this group. If you guys get what I'm saying, I'm super happy because this is complicated. So, the purple penguin can carry 10 times their own weight, which gives us the ability to carry this. And they also do more damage than red Pikmin do, so they will be extremely helpful in the long run. So we will go swarm this puppy right here. And, okay. Doing our dance. Little bring up Pikmin, looks so cool. Not much to talk about right now, but I guess I could tell you about when this game was made. This game was made in 2004. 2004, yep. I mean, 2004, it's the sequel of Pikmin 1. That's pretty much all the beta information I can tell you about. There's not a whole lot of stuff, so I can't really go over a whole lot. And this will unlock us a new map besides this Winter Wonderland. So that's awesome. So that gives us the opportunity for more treasures and other stuff like this. So, Spherical Atlas. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error. I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. Yep. So we unlocked a brand new world to the stars of surprise. A blessing place forever. I'll input this data into planetary and call it the sphere chart. Press plus to contact me and go to the exploration kit on the radar screen by pressing left on the D-pad. Now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. Yay! Woohoo! So happy. Okay. So now we will go venture forth in the dungeon. And when you hear that sound, that means you collected everything. So, that's handy. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I love this game. I like this game a lot. It's so... I just love it. It's just so good. They did a great job on it. I love the map design. And the cute little Pikmin singing. It's just a happy game, except when one of your Pikmin dies and you want to cry and go stress eat or something. Let's go discover this plant. Yay, we discovered it by running into it. Yep. Let's go. Oh, wait, to the guys, So this is always your escape route to the outside again. So if you're like in a very hard dungeon and you want to escape, you can do that because sometimes they'll put geysers in certain dungeon locations. So if you wanted to quit early, you could go ahead and hop in one. And you would keep all the treasure, so that's okay. I'm not going to do that in this because I'm too hardcore. Escape at the surface with your Pikmin. Yep. Here we go. I'm not going to Leroy Jenkins this. Oh, I didn't do it. I love it because sometimes some of the Pikmin won't go on until a little bit later. So they'll go like, whee! Whee! Oh yeah, no deaths. Cave complete. Woo! I'm so pro since this is the first dungeon. Boogie on down with it. And if you actually listen to the pause screen long enough for about 2 minutes, it will play Takata's song, which is a I can't remember how it goes. You guys probably know how it goes. And I'm just being an idiot. You can look it up on YouTube. But I'm not going to do this because I have no editing software to clip any of this out. So, yeah, I ain't going to do that. Alrighty then. What you got for me, buddy? You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. I love that word, spelunking. Sounds so cool. Spelunking. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Alright. Alright, Lily, since you'll explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. Yay! Woo! So happy. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable! You may not realize it until you're exhausted. You should take much needed rest, as you'll have all the time you'll need to collect the treasure. Haste makes Haste makes wake. That's right, it makes wake. It makes waves, which cause a wake. Haste makes way, so take it slow and steady. Doodle-doo. And we're ending the night. Now all the purple Pikmin go in there. The rocket ship, because they don't have an onion of their own. And so as you can see, if any Pikmin are left out, they'll get eaten by those guys, and you'll have the courtesy of watching that cutscene of them getting brutally eaten by Bulborbs. The game really doesn't want you to leave them out. It makes you feel really bad. Today's report. We lost one Pikmin. We lost Steve. We lost Steve. We lost one Pikmin. So this is day 2. Another email from the president. So we can actually, if you want to go back, you can hit the D-pad and we'll go send you back to the last message. So we can just go look at this one for now. Baby steps first, Eleanor. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hogatic Savings and Loan. After all, besides, there's nothing left to repossess. So, ha! That's right. You don't have a house or anything. Well, technically it is the company, so that makes sense. So we unlocked a new area over here, Awakening Wood, and we will go explore that in the next episode. But for now, let's go see what we unlocked in the Piclopedia and Treasures department. So we have 2, I'll just read the things. I won't read the bios, I don't think. I'll just look at the stuff. So we got the Red Bulborb. That's what it's called. And what's this called? Pellet Posy. Pellet Posy. That's what it's called. Then we got the Clover. We got the Snow Bulborb. Red Bulborb. And then the Violet Candy Pop Bud. And so in the other section, we got the Citrus Lump. Utter Scrap. Spherical Atlas. And Quenching Emblem. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a really fun time making this thing. So, thank you all for watching. And don't forget to leave a like. And don't forget to leave a comment if there was something better in this video I could have done. And don't ever forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And see y'all later. And God bless. Goodbye.